Hi guys, welcome to Gemma B Makes. I'm Gemma and this is my crafty channel where I talk about all the things that I've been making over the past couple of weeks. I tend to talk about knitting, spinning, crochet, sewing, garment making, sometimes quilting. I did a little bit of felting this weekend, although I'm not really going to show you it because it was shite. But yeah, anything that takes my interest, I like to sit down here and I talk to you guys about it for about half an hour of your time. So make yourself a cup of tea. I've got some Diet Coke and I'm just going to have a little chat with you guys. Lots of new people have been joining us recently and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much. It's always nice to meet new friends. I've made some really good friends just from doing this channel, and that was the whole point of it in the first place, and I'm really grateful for you all, so thank you. I'd like to start today by talking about some of my whips. I don't have any finished objects at all, but I've been working on a few little things. I did have a little bit of a week off. I finally got my mojo back after going to Yarndale and got really excited about things, really crafting. I wanted to start all these things, and then we had some really sad news, and my little grandma that was 93 and had just got into a little home really sadly passed away last weekend. We lost her on Monday. It's been a week today. So yeah, it's really sad times. So I haven't really been doing much. It's not an excuse, I'm just saying I had lots of mojo and it's gone down pan a little bit. Yeah, it was very unexpected. My grandma, she was old but she was healthy. So yeah, it's been a heartbreaking weekend, but we're okay. I'm going to talk about some knitting because I'll proper bawl if I think about it. So I'm going to start with the project that I think you guys have probably seen the most, which is the present for my mum's birthday. Now my mum's birthday is on Halloween. Today is, let's have a quick look, the 18th. So I've got like 2 weeks to do it. I think we might get there. I think we might, because let's have a little look. Got quite big now. So I've got the whole yoke is all finished and we've got some sleeves on, just a bit of waist yarn, and I've got a good like 5 inches maybe. So a few more inches of body to go and pick up some sleeves. But it's looking really nice. It's turning out a bit bigger than I expected, so that's actually good because it's only, oh don't start clicking, sorry. I think I did the second size, so it's the smallest one. I think it's going to fit her really nice. I'm looking forward to when she gets to try it on. Sorry, yes mum, this is your progress on your jumper. I'm hoping to have it done for your birthday, but you might get it for Christmas. Let's have a little look. The yarn that I'm using is, I can tell you this time, I have a little ball tag that's in tiny little pieces. It is the Jarrell Heritage, and it's 55% wool, 25% acrylic and 20% nylon. It's very soft, it's very squishy. It'll be nice. You won't have to wear anything underneath it. It'll be really cosy and comfy and warm for winter. So that's my mum's birthday present. And that is in one of my own bags. There is going to be a very big theme today because all my projects are in my own bags because I've gone bag mad. I've gone project bag crazy and I've been sewing like mental. I will show you at the end a bit of shameless self-promotion. But yeah, this one is also one of mine with little bees on. So I cast on the Waiting for Henry socks by Tabitha Gandhi. They're colourwork socks, guys. Now I've tried to do colourwork socks like 3 times. If you guys know, I have never been able to get them to fit. I've never been able to get the tension right. So what I decided to do is just go massive. So I just made the biggest size on the leg, and then I've decreased myself to go down to the foot. So actually these look really big, and I've tried, they very easily get on my foot. But how cute is this pattern? So the and the yarn is really, really nice. So the yarn is by Ainsley and Prynne, I think. Yes, so the yarn is Ainsworth and Prynne, and it's their classic sock set. So it's 80% superwash and 20% nylon, and it has no colourway in it, but it's like the most just beautiful rust like chestnut brandy. It's like, it's just so rich and lovely. It is one of my favourite colours, and these two little minis that came with it, it was a brilliant sock set. But yeah, I was really, really happy with them. I don't know if you can see, it all turned out really quite well. Are you bothered about seeing floats? I've seen people show their floats, I don't get it. Why do we want to see them? Anyway, you can see my floats. Oh, they look quite pretty actually, very cool. So, yeah. But yes, very, very enjoyable. When I should have been working on my mum's jumper, because that needed to be done, I really just wanted to cast these on. I just fell in love with the yarn, and I thought it would really match this pattern. So the pattern actually has you do an afterthought heel. So you do a little bit of ribbing, and then you just go flat on the back, and the front is done as a rib. There's a, I think it's a 3x1, yeah, 3x1 rib. Yes, so what I did is, I think I cast on the 72 stitch size. Oh, do you know what, I've just looked at this, as I was reading it out then I realised it's 365 metres for the 100 grams, so actually it's quite a thick, it's probably more of a sport weight than a fingering weight. They do feel very nice. I've cast them on a 2.5 millimetre. Knowing I wanted a bigger size, but actually they're going to turn out really big if it's sport, and I've done the really big, so anyway, they are going to be super duper cosy, massive chunky socks. We're probably going to slouch a little bit. Who am I kidding? My calves are huge, they're going to fit perfectly. But yes, very enjoyable. I am going to have to put them down for a little while now, and put some work into my mum's jumper before it's a birthday. But yes, very enjoyable. I enjoyed that a lot. And then I have one more project that I've been working on, and this is kept, I'm going to show you, and yet again one of my handmade bags. Now this is one of my new ones, but it matched this project so well that it's mine now. I made quite a few, so oh, this does this every time. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Can you kind of see that on the cardigan? It's the Elton by Joji Locatelli. It is knit in my own hand-dyed yarn, the dark blue, and then the mohair is from Northshire Yarns. And it is 72% kid mohair and 82% silk in the colourway Dean. It's very lovely. The last time that I saw you guys, I was all in a mess. I was just finishing off the fronts, but now they're all together now. They're all in one, and they're on one big giant needle, and you're knitting around the back, around the front, and it's just knits and purls, and it's moving along nicely now. Again, it's on the back burner a little bit, just while I finish my mum's jumper. But once I joined under the sleeves, I've done maybe like 3 inches. It does take a long time now to do like a whole row. I think I can do about like a full colour in an hour. It takes me an hour to do one stripe, if you will. So yeah, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. I think it's going to be more of a slog than I thought it was going to, but I think I'm just really looking forward to having the finished object of this one. I think it's going to be really, really nice. I think it's going to be worn a lot. I'm very looking forward to having it. And that is everything that I've been doing, guys. I have been doing lots of sewing, so you guys know I enjoy making bags and needle cases, and I've recently opened my Etsy shop and there's things in there available. Thank you to everybody that has been buying my things. I am slowly saving up. I'd like a new sewing machine and I'd like a new e-spinner. So that is what's, anything that you buy from my Etsy shop, that is what it's going towards. Thank you so much. I've got a couple more bags to show you guys if you want to take a look. So you saw the one that I've just been using with my project, so I've got quite a few of these ones. And it's this really nice blue paisley chambray, and I've paired it with some hard-wearing denim. And on the inside we've got this, oh, can't see that very well, can you? It's a really dark navy paisley. It looks really, really nice, and there is also like a little floral print, lighter coloured one as well. So those ones are in the shop in Etsy already. There is a link in the description bar below if you want. It'll take you straight to my shop if you want to go have a little look. These ones, I really like these. These are a woolen tweed, like 100% woolen, and this is a cotton twill that I made my coat out of 3 years ago. I made a coat out of it 3 years ago. So and that was the lining from my coat as well. So you guys, I have been rummaging through all of my things, picking out all of my favourite fabrics of all the leftover bits of everything that I have and making these bags. I've really enjoyed doing it, but everything is gone now. I have no more random stash. Oh, and sorry, one more. This one is the Liberty Tanalon, and I've interfaced this and I've also lined it with a waterproof, it's like a moleskin, and again this is what I've just made my Kelly anorak out of, and it's all lined in the waterproof with the patch pockets. So yeah, that's 3 different styles. There's a few more in there. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. But now that's it. Bag making is done, because if I want to make any more, I'm going to have to go buy some fabric, and I think fabric has to scream at me first. I need to find some really, really nice fabric if I want to make some more bags. My friend Beth, who is Doodlebot Illustrations, I'm going to leave a link to her Instagram down below because she's ace. We're really quite good friends in real life, and in fact my very first OG people that have been here right from the beginning will remember I knit a rainbow cardigan for my friend Beth. That was my first ever adult garment. It went very terribly wrong. But yes, sorry, she's an illustrator, and we keep talking about doing some custom fabric, and I'm really excited for that. We've said that we'd do some in the new year. It's the Harrogate knitting and stitching show at the end of November, and there is a workshop there of, I think it's about 2 hours long, and it's a quick introduction to how to get your own fabric printed. So I think I'm going to have a go at that workshop, and then me and Beth are going to get together and do some really cool fabrics in the new year. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, little collaboration, that'll be really cool. So I'm trying to think what else I've got to tell you, and I've got some really nice things laid out in front of me. So for my birthday, which was in September, my sister-in-law Sarah she'd ordered me a present and then said, I'm really sorry it's not come, and she got me a bottle of tequila in it anyway, so she knows me well. So I'd forgotten all about it, and then it arrived the other day, and it was the best birthday present that anybody's like, she really thought about it. It was cool. So she got me a mystery box from Dina's Home of Craft. I don't know if you can see that. It's not, oh, I'm sorry, there's no focus. But yes, Dina's Home of Craft, and it came with a, so it was October's box. It came with a little pumpkin stitch marker. Got this pumpkin sock set, which is just, it's just so nice. I'm so impressed. It's really, really nice. I love it. Super duper colours. It came with these little pumpkins, like just little decorations, and oh, little baggie, sorry, and some little wax melts that are like little pumpkins. There were more of these, but I've already been using them because the smell's so nice. Really, really delicious. And I thought that was a brilliant like little club, and I'd never heard of Dina's Home of Crafts, and her yarn is really nice. Like, it's really well done. You know, some dyers, this is going to sound really weird, but they just, you can see that they know their stuff and they do something really well. This is really, I don't know, it's really well done. It looks lovely. Even the yeah, the little mini is just really, yeah. It's nicely done. So yeah, that was a lovely surprise. So I got more yarn in the mail today, last week. So I was very happy about that. And I can it's called, sorry, it's called Pumpkin Patch, which is very, yeah. So the whole set was a pumpkin patch, which just worked out lovely, yeah. Really, really nice. And I'll have to have a little look on Dina's Instagram or on Etsy, wherever Sarah found it from, because I liked that box. I will buy that for myself. Okay, I think that's everything. It's been a really quick bish bash bosh coming to see you today. But it's been nice to spend some time, get to have a little chat, just get to show you my bags, and now I need to think what else I want to do. So I've made all my bags now. I'm going to do some fabric with Beth in the new year, but what do I do from now until Christmas? I think I would like to start doing some Christmas making. I've got lots of Christmas fabric downstairs that I picked up in like July or June time. They were doing a huge massive sale at John Lewis, and all their Christmas fat quarter bundles were on sale for ridiculously cheap, and I literally just put my arm on the table and just swooped it into my basket. So yeah, so I've got quite a bit of Christmas fabric, and I think I'd like to do some nice placemats for the table, or I'd like maybe a Christmas runner for the table for Christmas time. Could I say Christmas in any more times in a sentence? I'm sure I could if I tried. But it is coming up, isn't it? And I'm starting to think about what I can do for this year. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's just in the future. I think I might have a little route through, because I've been rooting through all my fabric and things at the minute. It's nice to see what I've got and what I can use, and what I've been hoarding for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Never going to use it, or the scraps are way too small. I'm never going to do anything with the scraps that are now too small. Everything else I've turned into 2.5 inch squares. So all my scraps, I've cut everything, and it's now all in a bag. So that might get turned into something as well. So I've been having fun organising everything. I feel like I'm accomplishing things. Yeah, it's been fun. And thank you for sitting through this and spending some time with me. I really enjoy spending time with you guys. Thanks again, everybody, for, you know, just chilling with me. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have friends that we can chat with, that we all know are going to meet in person one day and be just like, yeah, it's just like we've always known each other. Do you know, somebody, one of my, in real life, one of the playground mums, we were chatting the other day and she was saying, oh, you've been doing your making and what are you doing at the minute? And I was telling her about the needle cases that I've been making. So I've really been enjoyed making these. I've put them on Etsy. And she's like, oh, what are they? What are they? I said that, you know, the cases for interchangeable needles, and it's somewhere to keep all your things. And I was really chuffed with them. And she'd like literally just did a little like sniggery laugh at me. And do you know when you shouldn't let something get to you? But I was like, don't laugh at me. I don't know, I just felt a bit like, we're not the bestest of friends. She is a playground mum. And she didn't mean it in any way. And I think she'd be devastated if I told her she hurt my feelings. But I just think sometimes when you tell people what you enjoy, I don't know, she just sniggered. And I've got you, so I know that I'm normal. And everybody's into their own different things, aren't they? I don't know. I just, day in the life of me. Oh, I'm feeling a bit miserable, aren't I? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this really. I'm feeling a bit sad. Everything's just a bit down in the dumps. Oh. What a way to end a bloody podcast. Sorry guys. You're in it now, that's it. You can be with me, like, I know you know how I feel, you know. I'm gonna end this on a positive note. Let's see. Okay, if you've made it all the way to the end, do you think you could subscribe? Or do a thumbs up, because it really helps the algorithm, boost me up all the ratings, and I just want more new friends. Let's face it, I want more. You guys get me. So if you could watch the advert at the end all the way through, that would also really help me. Thank you very much. We'll get a little bit closer to that new spinning wheel that I really, really want. Oh, I did a bit of spinning and I didn't show you. Anyway, I'll show you next time. There's not enough, there's not a full skein, it's just on a bobbin. But yes, thanks for joining me guys. Sorry if I bummed you out a little bit. But I will see you next time with bells on, I promise. Love you all, I'll see you soon, bye.